Nicotine is one of the most widely used substances in human history. Found in tobacco and now in vaping products, it has shaped culture, health, and even family patterns. But what many people don't know is that nicotine's effects don't just stop with the smoker. It may ripple through generations, shaping stress, mood, and even the way our brains respond to daily life. This paper explores the deep link between nicotine, autism, depression, and other mental health issues, and warns about the hidden dangers passed down from generation to generation. Nicotine changes the brain's chemistry by binding to nicotinic acetylcholine receptors. These receptors control how much dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine are released, chemicals that affect mood, attention, focus, and calmness. In the short term, nicotine can make people feel calm, focused, or even socially confident. In the long term, the brain adjusts. Without nicotine, the brain feels unbalanced, leading to irritability, anxiety, and depression. This is why quitting smoking is so hard. But here's the surprising part. Even people who never smoked can inherit this imbalance. Research in epigenetics suggests that nicotine use can alter how certain genes are switched on or off. These changes can be passed down to children and even grandchildren. If your parents or grandparents smoked, your baseline brain chemistry may already resemble that of someone going through nicotine withdrawal. That means high stress, anxiety, irritability, and mood swings may feel normal for you, even if you never touched a cigarette or vape. For some, this baseline state can mimic symptoms of autism spectrum disorder, ADHD, or chronic depression. Nicotine's generational impact may help explain why rates of anxiety, depression, and attention-related disorders are rising. Altered receptor activity may affect sensory processing, focus, and social comfort. Lower dopamine and serotonin function can cause low mood and lack of motivation. An overactive stress response system can make people feel on edge constantly. In families with a long history of tobacco use, these traits may be more common even in those who never smoke. You may be affected by nicotine's generational imprint if you notice constant feelings of restlessness, stress, or irritability, needing caffeine, sugar, or stimulants to feel normal. Feeling depressed or anxious without clear reasons, struggling with focus, memory, or sensory overload, having intense mood swings when trying to cut back on habits. Recognize the pattern. If your family has a history of smoking, your mental state may be shaped by nicotine, even if you never used it. Strengthen the brain naturally. Exercise, meditation, breathwork, and omega-3 fatty acids can help rebalance neurotransmitters. Watch for substitutes. Many people unknowingly replace nicotine with caffeine, sugar, or constant phone stimulation. Seek help when needed. If symptoms are overwhelming, therapy and medical guidance can help regulate mood and brain chemistry safely. Nicotine's story is bigger than addiction. It is a story of inheritance, brain wiring, and human survival. By understanding the hidden ways nicotine affects our mental health and passes through generations, we can break cycles of stress, depression, and anxiety. Awareness is the first step to healing. Warning for readers. If you notice high irritability, constant anxiety, or sudden mood changes in yourself or your children, it may not just be personality. It could be a generational nicotine imprint. Watch for the warning signs and take steps early to protect mental health.